Living Our Values engages staff in the development of a charter which describes specifically how their team works with each other and delivers care directly or indirectly to the patient. It's about making the trust values and behaviours meaningful to staff in their day-to-day practice and being transparent about performance with each other. Staff work together as a multidisciplinary team and to define their way of working in a collaborative and supportive manner, using a sound evidence base to do so, which includes patient and staff feedback. Teams then go on to identify an area for service improvement and work together to make changes that are important to their values and their patients at a local level. Here you can see staff signing up to the charter and what it stands for at one of the launch events on the ward. Volunteers are approached in departments to develop the charters and lead local service improvements. We are careful to ensure that staff from all professions and pay grades are included to have an equal say in how their local team operates and what they want to improve on. We approach staff with a whole range of attributes who can add value to the work: the enthusiastic and the proactive, the knowledgeable, the influential and the critical friends.
We wanted everyone in the organisation, no matter where they worked, what kind of role they had, whether it was clinical or non-clinical, very senior or very junior in the organisation, to be able to talk to us about what it felt like in the role that they had in the organisation and how that contributed to patient care. So we started with wards where they're working very closely with patients every day because there's a very immediate connection. But we're also going to be working with non-clinical staff because we want them to understand that no matter how remote they feel from patients, that everything they do eventually has a connection to patient care.
Instead of it being in the back of our mind, it's here at the very beginning of the ward. As soon as they come into the shift, there it is. We know what we're thinking, we know what we're doing for the rest of the day, and it's fantastic. I think we work really, really well as a team, and I think we do work a hell of a lot better now, definitely, with this here.
The fact of the matter is we've owned this project because we're the one that's put the work in and the patient experience. From the feedback we get from the patient as well, the next big thing is one that says that we've done what we need to do to make sure that the patient impact overall is a great one.
So since we've done this project, our frauds have been reduced and it continues to stay down. And one of the things that I've noticed significantly is the way that they've responded to complaints and concerns particularly. Prior to commencement of the project, it was very much an isolated response, but it's really clear to me that the team are now owning the issues that have arisen, and really importantly owning the solutions to those issues. And the team ethos for me is further embedded on what I consider to be an excellent ward.
It was very, very useful because it was given to nurses. I can just say all the multidisciplinary team got an opportunity to voice what is happening when they're on duty, and patients were given an opportunity too. themselves to say how do they feel when they're in the 17. Remember of the multidisciplinary team was given an opportunity to voice in their own way how do they feel when they work in the school. I think the staff were happy because they were the ones who put all the views which were in the charter. So they were happy to sign up for it because that's what we do every day and this is what we're going to do continuously.
Made us ask questions of each other that we may not normally have asked. They felt much more involved in their care. So much so that we've increased our friends and family test percentage to 100%. That everyone who wants to, everyone will recommend us. So that was a real positive for us here on Cherry.
I think initiatives like this are really, really important because it has provided the team, clearly the multi-professional team, with an opportunity to really focus on the important things that make a difference to patient care. I got the sense today that they're a team with lots of energy and lots of ideas, and I think this has perhaps given them a chance to galvanise that, and I can see already that it's making a difference to some of the outcomes from patient feedback and staff feedback today. So I think we've been lucky to have the support of the transformation team within the organisation to really enable and to in many ways be a catalyst to helping the team come up with some of the solutions to some of the challenges, some of the issues that patients have told us about.